Thank you. My name's Greg Jenkins. Jeremy Jenkins is my brother, and Brandy Jenkins is my sister-in-law. So on behalf of the Jenkins and Travelstead family, we thank you for coming today. We thank the thousands and thousands of people across the state who have reached out in every way possible. So it's not just the financial grasp that they've reached out for the benefit for the future, but it's the prayers and it's the text and it's the thoughts, and those are the kind of things as we go forward as a family that we're going to continue to need. We're going to need you to text us and call us and not be afraid to reach out. So, Jeremy I'm going to get through this. God's been pretty good to me this morning. Like I hadn't been good, man. I've been mad. I woke up so mad yesterday. My family, like I heard them talking about him. They're like, Charlie Manson's in there, man. I'm mad. And today I woke up and I felt better and back with the family. I've had a peace. I don't know if it's a peace, but just a little bit of a calm about me. But we were told to write some notes down, and we were told that it was going to be 3 to 5 minutes, and I get it. But let me tell you what Jeremy used to say to me about my coaching. And I'm not going to say the exact word that he said, but he said, you DSS too much. And that's doing some, and I'm going to say stuff. And that's what he would tell me. And he would say, you're not organized. It's not. You're just up there and you're just talking and you're Jeremy, I'm DSSing right now, my friend. I am. And it's from my heart. So, Brandy, as Jeremy would get ready to make another move or change schools or drag them from Amarillo back down to East Texas, or I'm surprised they never ended up in El Paso as far as they've gone all over the state of Texas. But she would call me or she would text me, and I can hear it right now. Do something with your brother. Do something with your brother. She would say it to me all the time. And you could look, as this tragedy broke the other night, the whole state, the Texas High School Coaches Association, the people from all over the state, everything, the way this broke, the legacy that they left every single place that they were at. Because I'm telling you one thing about Jeremy and Brandy, they loved kids. And they put kids first everywhere they stopped. And I think if you've seen over the last week, this long week where there seemed like 6 Mondays and 6 Wednesdays and you couldn't get to today. So I'll say this. I've been mad at God, man. I'm telling you, I've been mad at God. Like I mean it. Like I've been mad at him. But you guys that have coached with me and Jeremy, we get mad at each other. Like it's bad. We would talk bad to each other. He hit me with some Nick Saban stuff. One time I said, I don't care what Nick Saban does. This is what we're going to do. And it's bad. We're arguing. And you guys, coaching staff right there, East Bernard, you know what I'm talking about. You could walk out of there and you'd be mad at him and you would hate him. And you'd go home and you would tell your wife, that man's crazy. And last night somebody hit me and they said, do you burn as hot and cold as your brother? I burn hotter and colder than my brother. And I'm probably the example that created that guy. I'll tell you this much. I'm mad at God. Jeremy, I'm mad. I'm mad right now. And if that offends some of you, just hang on. But Brandy used to get mad at Jeremy, and Jeremy would get mad at Brandy, and they would get mad at their boys. But love brought them all back together. Every part of it, love brought them all back together. And the God I know, He's going to love us and He's going to get us through this. I can promise you that. It's going to happen. 100%. I feel sorry for the guys on Friday night. The next Friday night when we line up and play that football team next Friday night and we hit somebody in the mouth, we're going to hit them out of love. And we're going to block out of love next Friday night. We're going to drive somebody to the ground next Friday night out of love. Don't change the fact that I'm mad at God right now. I'm going to say that. But let me tell you something about God. And I got 3 to 5 minutes, so I'm hustling. Jeremy and Brandy were born-again Christians. They're believers. They are believers, and they are dancing with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, right now. Know it, feel it, and rejoice in it. You can be mad at him. Somebody's going to come back in a minute, and they're going to tell me, you can't be mad at God. I'm mad at God. You can't tell me who I'm mad at. If I'm going to get mad at my brother, if I'm going to get mad at my sister-in-law, my wife, my children, I'm mad at them. Let me tell you something about the God I serve. The God I serve nailed his son to the cross, and he bled for us for today, so that Jeremy and Brandy can be in heaven. I'm no preacher, biggest sinner you know. I'm the biggest sinner you know. I'm no preacher, but I'm a believer in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'm telling you, that's where they are. Monday, I said, God, why? Tuesday, I said, God, why? This morning when I got up, I said, God, why? He'll answer me. I don't know if make up's the word, but he's going to answer me, and he's going to tell me. To the community of East Bernard, I can't even begin to tell you guys. It's just unbelievable. As you people that know Jeremy, y'all know this. The guy would move if somebody tickled his feet and said, we want you to come work with us. He would move. He would go. It made him feel good, and he would assess the situation. He would call me, and then he would call Scott Tyner, a superintendent we worked with, and he would analyze it, and he would work through it. This summer, he got talked to about taking a superintendent's job somewhere, and he called me. I'm on the baseball field at Martin's Mill. It's 106 degrees, just got hit in the head. This is literally the truth. Just pitching batting practice, and it just got hit in the side of the head with a ball. And he's calling me, and I'm going, oh, he gone. They're gone. They're gone. And I'm thinking of Gage, and I'm thinking this Gage is senior year, and I know what these guys got coming back. And I said, Jeremy, there's nothing that I can say to you that's going to keep you at East Bernard. He had it figured out. Brandy was going to stay there, and he was going to go. God kept him here, and he kept him here for a reason. And it was hard to keep Jeremy places, especially where he thought that he might make a little bit more money. If you know Jeremy, you understand. So somebody else might tell this story, and then I'm trying to get my 5 minutes. Somebody else might tell this story. Like he's running through the house one time, had a little penny jar back there, and there were probably 3 pennies running, gone, 5 maybe. He's running through the house. We got a thief in the house. We got a thief in the house. And I'm not making that story up. I got sisters and brothers that can tell you. He would walk in the field house on Sunday in pajamas, guys. Some of you guys have seen him. He would have pajamas on. Like why? And at Tenahall, he would come in, and that old Magic Johnson jersey that I think Magic actually wore, if you can find a picture of that thing, he wore it, and he wore it proudly, and his arms were just awful, and his skin was hanging out of it, and he wore it. And so one of you guys in East Bernard's got it because the boys told me, so we're going to need that back. I'm mad at God, but let me tell you one thing. I'm going to get through this, and I already feel a little bit better now, but I'm going to get through this. This family's going to get through this. When the silence hits is when it's going to be tough for us. When the silence hits for the 3 boys, that's when it's going to be tough for us. So keep hitting us, keep talking to us. We're not up here trying to say thank you, but we've had a couple of 2 or 3 people in East Bernard that have put this together today through God, and they're not going to want me to say their names. They're not, but Neely and Meg, we can't thank you guys enough for everything y'all have done to put this together for our family, and the Balls and everybody else. East Bernard, unbelievable. I can't even put it into words. Thank y'all. I know there's a lot of people that have a lot to say about Jeremy and Brandy. But I know for a fact, Jeremy and I have had these discussions. We have had long religious discussions. We have had them go this way, and we've had them go that way. The most important thing for me and my family is they were believers, and they are in heaven right now. And that brings me just a little bit of solace. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all, and just keep us in your thoughts and prayers.